in the spirit of being honest, episode 3 has had more technical difficulties than any other episode.
I don't get it.
But we're rolling into it. Episode 3, topic number 2. What do we got?
Topic 2. Talk about a crazy road story.
A crazy road story. You know what? I got a crazy road story.
All right, Pancakes. The floor is yours, buddy.
So, years and years ago in a galaxy far away.
New York years.
I think you got... All right, you know what? Sit down around the fireplace. I'm going to tell you a story.
There's too many sit-downs.
Yeah. So, I had gotten a booking through a friend of mine. Old friend Chris Sokol. I haven't spoken to him in a while.
God, you mentioned this dude a lot.
He was really involved in a lot of the stuff I did back in the way day. But we again, hotel story. Gotta love him. That same hotel story that we had spoke about.
Previous episode.
If you want to know what I'm talking about,
go
watch the previous episode, episode 2. Anyway, so I had to share a hotel room with Mike Magnum, my buddy Chris Sokol.
Wait, you're telling the same freaking story again?
Damien Darling. No, this is another.
Okay, part. I'm like, fuck.
No. That part was
episode 3, and you ran out of shit.
No.
I'm like, fuck, man. You've been wrestling for a decade and a year and something. Yeah.
This is just the one that really stuck to me, and I don't know why. I think it's because of the fact that I had to share a bed with Damien Darling.
That's something not even Sonny wanted to do.
No. Anyway, I was supposed to...
Crack me with a grudge. Dick.
Hey, man.
All right, back to the shit.
Right,
Damien
so
Darling.
Okay, so I was supposed to share a bed with Damien Darling. If it wasn't for him pretending to be passed out, sprawled out, like he had both his legs wide open, his arms wide open, all on the bed, and he pretended to be passed out so that I could not sleep in the damn bed, and I had to sleep in the bathtub.
You like being in a bathtub. I have always, and this is a shoot. This is a fucking shoot right here. I've always compared you to a fucking whale at SeaWorld. I have always said you like to be in water, just basting, and right now I could tell the story of when we thought you committed suicide in the bathroom of a Maryland hotel, but really, you were just basting yourself in the tub and fell asleep. I could fucking tell that story.
What do you want me to tell you? I like my baths. I like to baste. I like to soothe. I like the bubbles. I like the heat of the water feeling my toes.
Thank God we got you that rag on a stick.
It comes in handy because no, I cannot reach my behind.
Well, that's why you got engaged, ain't it, buddy?
Wow.
Okay.
At least somebody's
crazy road story.
Somebody's willing to do it. Thank God for her.
I will go with something where it is not too over the top, where we lose monetization or something, but still fun. And I want to preface this by, I don't get a chance to travel with many people that I consider fucking legends. I don't do a lot of me and insert veteran here in a car. But years ago, myself, Junior Reyes, and Trigger got the chance to travel up to Massachusetts with ECW's own Jason fucking Knight.
Wow.
Picked him up in the city. Got a chance to travel up. Myself and Junior Reyes went up to wrestle Jason Knight and Justin Credible in a tag match at a camp for kids that are dealing with HIV. kids who
Wow.
were born with it.
That's really cool.
They get a chance to go to this camp every summer for 2 weeks, and every kid in it is dealing with the same thing they are.
I love charity.
They get the chance to feel normal.
Yeah.
So we went up and we did it. Great tag match, but that's not the story. The story is the ride home.
Oh,
So
boy.
Junior Reyes is driving.
I thought you were going to talk about the ride there. Because we went off-road and how crazy it was to get to the place and stuff. But
Oh, that is good.
That is good, but like we don't have time for that.
We don't have time for the way there. Okay, the way there.
Listen, we got all the freaking time in the world, dude.
Okay, the way there, the GPS tells us to turn. We're in a fucking 2001 Nissan Altima. With the weight in the car, this thing is dragging on the ground. It tells us to turn, and we stop at the edge of the road, and there is barely a road. There's like a sign that says no trespassing. And the road slants down about 80 feet into the woods. And slowly, it goes from concrete to just grass. And I look at Junior Reyes and I say, GPS says turn, better turn. So we start going down this path, and the car is so low to the ground that sparks are flying out of the bottom.
Holy fuck.
So Jason Knight says, everybody get out of the car. That'll unweight the car. We'll walk in front of the car. So we get out, and we're walking in front of the car, and Jason goes, how far is the camp? And I go, it's about a mile, Jason. And we keep walking, and right in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the fucking woods, overcovered by like branches and poison, and we pull the branches away like a horror movie. And it says, warning, bear area. And at that point, Jason Knight, being a fucking intelligent person, and me being a fucking idiot, and Trigger being a fucking idiot, and Reyes being a fucking idiot, Jason goes, how the fuck did they get the truck with the ring down this path? And I'm like, fuck, guys. Fuck. We're on a road that doesn't exist. We're on some old road. And then Jason goes, so there probably are bears.
Oh my god.
So here's me, Jason, and Trigger jogging through the fucking woods while Junior Reyes, in reverse, tries to go up a hill in the middle of the woods. Yeah, it was 4 miles down the road, the real turn.
Oh my god.
We could have died because no one bothered to fucking use common sense. Okay, but that's not the story.
Of course not.
That's not the craziest thing. The craziest thing is the way home. The way home, Jason says, hey guys, it's a no-tax state. You want to stop and get some liquor? Fuck yeah, Jason Knight!
Yeah, right.